Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impression kind of slash review on the new Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint right here. I got this in the mail yesterday from Sephora, and, or actually no, today, I got it today. And I just wanted to do a little quick first impression review. I hope it's quick. I always say quick and then it's 30 minutes long, but it shouldn't be that long because again, it's just a first impression. It's not like a full on go throughout my whole day and follow me along. I'll update you guys in my monthly favorites and in the description bar or box if I have any little updates that I want to tell you guys about. But this is what it looks like. The packaging right here is really nice and super sleek. I really, really like it. The color that I got was St. Moritz Medium 1, which is the same color that I use in the Tinted Moisturizer, the Radiant Pure Tinted the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. So this is the kind of dewier, I feel like, sister to this one. I'm gonna see how they compare. This one actually has 1.7 fluid ounces and this one has, I actually can't find how much this one is or how many ounces this one is on the actual tube, but I'll have it listed down below for you guys. This one is, I think they're the same because this one's just more like short and fat and this one's tall and skinny, so I think it's pretty much the same product. I don't really know if I want to do a full comparison right here in this video because I think what I'm going to do, is I'm going to try this out, do this first impression, and then I'll review them both together so that you guys can know kind of what the difference is between them. But just off the bat, just so you guys know, I know this says matte and this says radiant, so this is more of the dewy kind of skin look, more skin finish than this one. This is a velvet matte. Okay, so back to this product, which is why I'm doing this video. I got the color St. Moritz, like I said, which is a nice yellowy tone right here. You guys will see it when I put it on my face, but that's it right there in the cap. I am a little bit more fair than this color, just by a little bit, so to me I feel like let me just get this color, it'll make my skin look a little bit more bronzy and warm in a way, and I'm fine with it. So yeah, this is supposed to be a velvet matte skin tint like I told you guys. Does it have SPF in it? Yes, it has an SPF of 30. And yeah, it's supposed to last a pretty long time. It's supposed to look natural. It's supposed to have a medium coverage to buildable, and it's just supposed to look really beautiful on the skin, so I'm excited to try this out. I don't have a Nars primer to try this out with, so all I'm going to do is take my Smashbox primer. This is my photo finish, and I'm just going to put a little bit in my fingers and just prime my little nose area, mostly just for my pores. I'm not going to do like the whole mattifying thing or anything like that, just a little bit of pore filler there because I got some pores going on up in that area. And I'm going to do half of my face with the Beauty Blender and half with a flat top kabuki brush and see which one works the best. Alright, so right off the bat it is just sliding a little bit, but it's more, I feel like, I don't know, it's not as runny as the tinted one, the Radiant Tinted one. It's just like a little bit more moussey just from what I'm looking here. So with my Beauty Blender, I'm just going to take it and put some dots on this side of the face. Maybe just spread that out a little bit. I think this is marketed to use with your fingers. It has a little bit of a weird smell, but that's okay. I think it is supposed to be used with your fingers. I love using my Nars Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with my fingers, but that one does feel like more liquidy, and I feel like if I use it with anything else, it kind of absorbs the product. So that's why I choose to use my fingers and sometimes maybe a brush, not really a beauty blender. I don't know, it depends, but it is a lot more runny, and I feel like it's going to be a little bit more lightweight than this one, but we'll see. Or not lightweight, more light coverage than this one. So I've already seen a couple reviews, so I have a little bit of knowledge, I feel like, behind this foundation. The color actually looks pretty good. I thought it was going to be a little too dark for me, but it actually looks really good. And let me see here. I was going to put it underneath my eyes just to see what it would cover, but I'm just going to use a concealer just because that's what I'm comfortable with. But I think it's looking really nice. You guys can see so far. This side and then this side. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some from the back of my hand and just build a little bit up on like an old scar that I have, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit more on my forehead. See if it just builds it up a little bit, which it does. Really good that it's buildable. I love products that are buildable. because then you kind of feel like you get like 2-in-1 foundation. Like you can go for different kind of coverages. Alright, so I think it's looking really good. I'm going to bring my mirror a little bit closer. So yeah, it looks really nice on the skin. You can see that my skin is covered with something, but you almost can. It almost just looks really good, which is the kind of look that I've been going for lately. I really just like my skin to look fresh and pretty and not like 10 pounds of makeup on. But I also do like the Estee Lauder Double Wear when I want a little bit more coverage. So again, I'm just going to take a little bit more on the back of my hand. I like pumps better just because you can measure how much you're pumping out or putting out, but I like these kind of packages too. A lot of people don't. I don't know. I think they're travel friendly and they're convenient, and I do like them. So on this side, I am going to use my brush, which I haven't used a brush on a foundation in a very long time, but why not? And all I'm doing is buffing it into my skin. Well, first I like to pat it just so I know I'm getting the maximum amount of product. And then I like to just buff it in somewhat. When I'm trying to blend like right down my neck, right where my chin and my neck connects, I like to blend it out there so I know that there's no harsh lines. This is really, really nice, guys. I've heard good things, but this is really a beautiful foundation. I'm going to take a dot more on my nose just because I feel like I didn't really put much product there. And I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. It did cover up that little like scar that I had. I'm going to do a little bit of little concealing right here on this cheek, and it covers it up so nicely. For something that's marketed as a skin tint, it really is very flawless on the skin, you know? And it does still look like skin in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think it still looks like skin, but yeah, it's just, I'm surprised that it looks like skin and still covers. I will note that, I sound like I do know, I will note that because it has that velvet matte finish, that is pretty much the only thing that's showing me that it's not like super skin-like, because you know your skin has somewhat of a radiance to it. It's never flat matte. So this is not flat matte, this is a velvet matte, so it has a little bit of, it is very velvety, but it just, I think that this one definitely looks a little bit more like skin. And again, I'll start comparing them completely in another video when I'm fully been able to review this, but I can tell already that this one just has a little bit more of that velvet matte look than the Tinted Radiant one, which obviously makes sense. But again, that one just, the Tinted Radiant one is going to look a little bit more like skin than this one, but this one's going to give you a little bit more coverage than that one. So you kind of gotta see what you like more in that sense. Just a quick little side note, I want to review. I just finished off my makeup because what's the point of showing you guys the rest of my makeup? I just used my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer, some Laura Mercier Setting Powder, a light bronzer. I filled in my eyebrows quickly, and then I used the new Nars Audacious Mascara. I got a little sample here. I think it looks really, really nice, guys. Like, what do you think? I don't know how it's going to translate on camera, but honestly, I think it looks so beautiful on the skin. I threw on some highlighter too, forgot to mention that, just a light highlighter, and some Fix Plus at the end just to set my makeup and just make it look a little bit, just a tiny bit dewy, because I like to still look a little bit more like skin, and sometimes matte makes you look a little bit less like skin. But yeah, I keep looking at it while I was doing the rest of my makeup. I just kept looking at it, and I almost feel like it looks better as you continue doing your makeup, as you keep going, and just like sets into skin and just looks so pretty. I'm like obsessed with it. Like, this is gonna be my new favorite daytime foundation, because you know, in the daytime, like I don't want to go out to like lunch with my friends and feel like I have 10 pounds of makeup on. It's nice to just do something light, and this is like just light enough with giving you coverage. Like, I love it, love it, love it. So far, first impression is that I think this is bomb. I love the color. For reference, I'm an NC30 in MAC, and again, I got the color St. Moritz Medium 1. Great little skin tint here. I think it is a go. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have a link down below for you guys. Any other details that I might have missed or anything like that, I will have in the description bar as well. If you want to leave me any questions, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed. I hope this was a nice, quick first impression review for you guys and you found it helpful. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!